Today we are going to sort food into a Venn diagram, and we need to make sure that we put our food in the correct place. Now this circle is called a set. This set is for all the foods that come from plants. And we're going to draw another set now, and it is for all the foods that come from animals. Here is the food that we are going to sort into the correct part of the Venn diagram. So this is our set that is for the food made from animals. What I'm going to do though is, before I finish it, I'm going to go right into over the other circle. And we'll see why we do that in a wee minute. Okay? So we've got a green food from plants set, and we've got a yellow food from animals set, and then we've got this bit in between, and this bit in the middle is where we are going to put the foods that come from both plants and animals. I'm going to start with some easy ones first. We have some fish. Fish is a kind of animal, so we put it in the food from animals set. An onion comes from a plant. It's a vegetable. It grows under the ground. It is going to go in food from plants. A lime is a kind of fruit because it grows in a tree. It goes in food from plants. And this is mince, and mince comes from, steak mince comes from cows, so it's going to go into the yellow set. Not in this middle bit, but in the yellow set, which is food from animals. I've gone ahead and I've put some more items in each set. So we've now got a swede and a banana and apples and tangerine and lime and parsnip and leeks and plum in our food from plants. And over here we've got some ham, and we've got sausages from a pig, and they are in our animal set, as well as some steak, which comes from a cow. So they're all in our animal set. But I've left some slightly trickier ones here for us to do together. So oats, porridge oats, comes from a plant. So the oats come from the top of the plant, goes into the plants set. Maple syrup comes from a maple tree plant. Here's some pasta. If you're not sure what the ingredients are, then what you have to do is find the ingredients list on your foods. So here is ingredients, and it says wheat semolina. So this comes from a plant, and it is. Here's some jam. It's made from strawberries, and it's also got lots of sugar in it, but sugar comes from the sugar beet plant. So it's all plant-based, so it goes in this set. Here's some butter. It's an unsalted butter, so it goes straight into our food from animals because it's made from the cow's milk. I've got some cottage cheese. I'll just double check that one. It says it's got cottage cheese in it, and it comes from milk. Now, here's where it gets a wee bit trickier. Some of you might have already made up foods in your house, and they're a wee bit more challenging. When I look at this, I look at the ingredients, it says it's got the pasta made with wheat, so that means it's got plants in it, but it's also got peas, oh that's okay, and broccoli, yep, they're coming from plants. Then it says it's got milk and gorgonzola cheese. So that means it's got some plant foods and it's got some animal foods. So what we do with these kind of foods that are already made up and that have got bits from both is we stick them in this middle part, just like this, the intersection. Yogurts can be tricky, so you need to check. This one is just yogurt made from cow's milk. So it goes straight into our animal set. This one here though is made from soya, the soya plant, and it is also made from coconut milk. and it has some sugar in it from the sugar beet. So it goes into the plant-based set. So they're both yogurt, but they both belong in different ones. And if Harry McCormack is putting in his oat milk, then that'll come from a plant. So that will also go in the plants. Not like our normal milk, which would go over here. This one here is another yogurt. Now, the ingredients in the back of this say that it's got milk yogurt in it. Yogurt made from milk. Okay, so it could be an animal place. But it's also got fruit juice in it and strawberries, which is plant-based. So yet again, this one goes in our middle intersection because it belongs to both sets. Your task is to make your very own Venn diagram of the food you can find lying about in your house. Ask your adult for permission first, and then you can make 2 sets. You might decide to use skipping ropes to make your sets. You might decide to use chalk if you've got it, or you could use some sticks and set them out that way. If you can, add a label to each one. This is plants, this one's animals, and have the bit in between. Normally we have a title for our Venn diagrams, and our title here is Foods From, and then I put those 3 little dots, the ellipses, so that we know what the content of our Venn diagram is going to be. When you finish, take a photograph and upload it onto assignments. Can't wait to see them. Bye!